Hello, Toy Collector fans, Universal Toy Collector here, and Georgie. It's Sunday night. From today, it's 7 weeks until Christmas week. So let the countdown to Christmas begin. Yes, hello everybody. How are we? And hello, Georgie. How are you?
Hello. Good. Excited for this.
I know. Yes, 7 weeks till Christmas. Hey? Not too bad. Excited for it? Looking forward to it?
Yeah. It's going to be all good. It's all good. Getting festive already.
I know. Well, shall we say hello to people in the chat?
Let's go.
Why not? Let's have a look. So we've got Gap After Dark. Hello all. Hello. I saw your comment, Gap, on Shabby's live stream about My Little Pony poster. Thank you, but no thank you. I'm not a brony. There you go. But nice of you to join us. We've got Hoppy. Hello, sir. How are you? Evening, Stu and Georgie. Thank you very much for joining us. What's this? I'll be lurking, everybody. Cooking Sunday. Oh, nice. Lovely. Very nice. We have Anna. Hello. How are you? Nice of you to join us. I just want to say as well, a huge congratulations to Leslie and the ladies last night for the live stream. Absolutely fantastic. Well done. Very much looking forward to the next one. So, yeah, awesome stuff. Well done. Great job. Who else we got? We've got Carol, the Dragon Reborn. Hello, sir. Nice of you to join us. Thank you very much. We have Kieran Ball. Hello, Kieran. How are you? Thank you very much for joining us. We got Epic Badger. Hello. How are you, Jess? Nice of you to join us. Thank you, sir. Hoping you are keeping well. We've got people saying hello to each other. Good morning, Trenton, my favorite Canadian. How are you? Nice of you to join us. Thank you very much. You'll be on in a few weeks again as well, won't you? So, brilliant stuff. We got hello, Matthew. It's November. I know it's November. It's 7 weeks till Christmas, Matthew. Get in the Christmas spirit. What's the matter with you, sir? Nice of you to join us. Hoping you're keeping well. We've got Mr. B. Hello, Stu and Georgie. Hello. Nice of you to join us. Who else we got? I really do need. No, I don't. I'm fine. No, I'm not going to say it. Hello, Georgie and Stu. Hello, everybody in the chat. Hello, Ricardo. Nice of you to join us. Thank you very much. Hello, Dino. How are you? Good morning, everybody. Love the Christmas tree, mate. Yes, well, we've got a story about that. We'll tell that in a minute. But yeah, yeah, all good fun, wasn't it, Georgie?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. Fair enough. What else we got? We got Gary's Growls. Good afternoon. Hello, sir. Nice of you to join us. Thank you very much. Who else we got? Keith Knight. All right, me old mucker. Evening all. How are you? Nice of you to join us. Hoping you are keeping well. Thank you for joining us. Who else? Okay, right. With the bottom of the chat for the time being. So, hang on. We've got Delvian. Hello, Delvian. Evening all. Is that tree or... Do you know what? That's not a bad idea, Delvian. I could use that as an indoor set, couldn't I? So brilliant stuff. Thank you. We've got Jonathan Redmond. Good evening, Georgie and Stu. Bar humbug indeed, but your tree does look cool. What's the matter with you lot, bar humbug? Come on, let's get in the Christmas spirit. 7 weeks. Countdown to Christmas. It's all just quickly popping in as watching. Got 15 minutes left, then be back. Okay, no worries. Nice of you to join us, Jason. Hoping you're well.
Watching Alaska ones.
What am I doing? Shabby. Hello, Shabby. How are you? See, Shabby's the guy that is full of Christmas spirit, and he's an inspiration for us doing this live stream. So, Shabby, thank you very much, mate. Your enthusiasm and your passion and stuff like that is very what's the word? Contagious. Contagious. Yeah, absolutely. We got Gojitron. Hello, how are you? Happy almost kind of holidays. It's all good. It's all good. Right, okay, let's get our first guests on. It is Dez T and Andrea. Hello.
Good evening.
Look at this. Liking that. Very Christmassy. And you've got your tree up as well, and you've got your Christmas jumpers on, and
yeah,
good.
Yep, good.
Bit early
for Christmas, but we'll go with it.
So what's that? My sound went a bit funny then. Someone said early for Christmas. Oh, dearie me. No, but thank you for joining us. It's very nice of you.
No,
just to say
you,
hello, Jeff. Hello, Jeff. Where's my thumb? There it is. There you go. Hello. How are you, sir? Nice to join us. Thank you. Okay, so let's. You might know this next guest. It's Zoe T. Hello, Zoe.
Hello.
How are you?
Hello.
Again, the Christmas, the festivity, the jumper, the Christmas tree. It's brilliant. Absolutely brilliant.
It's like we planned it.
It is absolutely. But yeah, it's great to see you. Keeping well.
Yeah, this is the only bit of Christmas stuff I have at the moment.
Okay.
But yeah.
Likewise.
Yes.
That's the only bit of Christmas stuff we've got at the moment. So, but yeah,
Zoe's
nice.
great size, fits there beautifully, looks wonderful.
What are you saying? There's nothing wrong with the size of that tree.
No.
It's all good. Right, our next guest is Mr. Luke Reynolds from Reynolds Reviews. Hello.
Hey guys, how you doing?
I'm all right. It's been a long time since we've actually properly chatted on a live stream.
Yeah, it's been a while. But not happy to be here. In the mood as well, in the festive mood.
You're getting in a festive mood.
Yeah. I mean, no Christmas tree or anything, but I've got my Christmas jumper on.
Yeah. No, that's cool. That's cool. I mean, to be fair, I was going to be saying that this tree looked a lot smaller when it was in the store, and then you get into this room, it looks like something out of the Redwood Forest. It's unbelievably bigger than I thought it was going to be. So, yeah, I didn't really think that through too much, to be honest with you.
No,
But there you go.
not really.
Yeah, that's good. It works well.
Oh, right. Okay. Our next guest. Oh, hello. Hang on a minute. We've got G-Force. Hello, G-Force. Nice to join us. Thank you very much. What's this? Nice to see you got your trees up. Woohoo. Yeah, absolutely. This was lastminute.com, but awesome stuff. Next up, now I need to apologize to this guy big time because I got him and Simanga Fandango mixed up last week. It is VTR Dave. Hello. Look at you with your snow.
Merry Christmas. Ho, ho, ho.
That must have been the quickest change round ever.
Yeah, it was, quick turnaround, but
Yeah. But look at that. You've got your trees in the background there. You've got your snowflakes falling. Awesome stuff.
Yeah, look at that. I've even got the Star of Bethlehem. Yeah, right there. Look.
Oh, yeah.
The wise men are going to be
Awesome
knocking the door.
stuff. So, look, Dave, I've got to say, I do apologise for last week. What a mix-up.
No worries, mate. No worries.
I felt bad. It didn't last long, but, it was the... There you go.
It's fine.
Oh,
you won't get a Christmas card, but it's fine.
I just want to say hello to my cousin. Hello, Braden. How are you, sir? Nice of you to join us. Hoping you and the family are keeping well. Thank you very much, sir. Lovely jubbly. Right, so our next guest then, the last guest for today's live stream, everybody knows him as Scott Whitehouse. And here he is. Hello, Scott. How are you, sir?
Everyone.
How you doing, Scott?
You all good? Hello, Scott. Can you hear us?
Sorry,
Hello.
yeah.
All good? All good?
Yeah, I'm good.
All
Thanks.
good.
How is everyone?
No, thank you very much for joining us.
Yeah,
Thank you
good,
very
mate.
much.
That's okay. No worries.
Okay,
I haven't got
so-
a tree yet, I'm afraid.
Oh, that's
Sorry.
okay.
Nearly.
okay.
You'll get there soon.
That's okay. All right, let's just quickly catch up with the chat. As someone who grew up near the Redwoods and how do you call those?
Sequoias.
Sequoias, that's it. I can agree that Stew Street is.
Oh, yeah,
It's huge. It is huge. What we got here? That show is fantastic. Hey, everyone. Awesome. I don't know. I think hopefully they're talking about this one. Oh, hello. We got my mum in.
said snow, not show. He's talking about
So-
Dave Snow.
Get your readers on, Stu. Get your readers on, mate.
Oh, yeah, snow. Yeah. Sorry, snow, not show. Yeah, unbelievable.
Right,
It's
can
I
tell.
really should shut the window. It's quite cold.
Yeah,
in
it's
here.
going to be. Is that a Christmas drink you got there as well? What are you drinking there? What are you drinking there, Dave?
G&T.
Ah.
Oh,
GNC.
is that
If you could be any smoother, Dave, you'd be a milkshake, man. The guy is
It's just
comes
velvet,
in,
eh?
2 minute
It's velvet.
turnaround, comes in with his snow and his G&T. Makes you sick, doesn't he?
I know, unbelievable. So sorry, I was just saying hello to my mum. Not feeling very well today, so I hope you're feeling better. And
Yeah.
we've got. Oh well, I'm going to have to call him Mr. Bar Humbug after hearing what he was saying on Shabby's live stream. Oh, shocking. Never too early for Christmas.
Is Andy
And
Lemire
we've got
not in
ADD.
Christmas mood?
Well, apparently it's after Thanksgiving, I believe.
Forget all that.
After Thanksgiving, so
Yeah.
Right,
yeah. So the purpose of this then is, we're coming to the end of the year. I can't believe there's only 8 weeks left until 2025. I don't know about you guys, but this year has absolutely flown by. And what we wanted to do was just take a look back at your years, the things that you sort of like stood out for you this year and things like that. And then take a look forward to next year, 2025, the things that you're going to be looking forward to if you've got anything planned. And then Georgie's got some Christmas questions for you at the end, so we can have a bit of fun with the Christmas questions and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So
A quiz?
let's start off with this year then. 2024.
No points, no prizes, just
You're not spinning a
relaxing.
Hang on a minute. The word questions gets mentioned and everybody's panicking, thinking a quiz? What? No.
We have to give paragraph answers, no one line.
Full names.
No full names. No full names. Oh dear. So let's start with Dez and Andrea then, as you guys are at the top there. I mean, 2024. How?
Who?
Andrea.
Who?
Andrea. Look, sorry now. If it makes everybody happy, I'll put my bloody glasses on.
The only reason it's called Stu and Georgie's Countdown to Christmas should be called Stu and Georgie, the translator countdown.
Oh dear. I'm going to feel. Look, I'm going to feel rough. I can see the writing. That's fantastic. Look at that. Why don't they just make the font bigger anyway? Unbelievable. So, Dez and Andrea, your 2024. What have been the highlights for this year for you guys?
On a personal note, we welcomed our second granddaughter, so that was that was good back in February.
Yeah.
So that was obviously nice.
I can't do this. It's sorry, carry on.
But for me, the two NEC shows we went to, back in April and September, were just fantastic. Pickups were great, but just meeting everybody was just great. Just there's no words to just sort of describe it. It was just great.
It's almost like Christmas in itself.
It were the first show. Everybody just seemed to be there.
Yeah.
It was just
Even the scubas from the
even the scubas were there. Things like that. So that was really good. And obviously going to Echo for me, it was great. The pickups and the again meeting everybody there again. It's just a shame that they're so close together.
Yeah. Well, Echo and
the NEC show.
NEC. It's a shame they don't have it on the same weekend.
Yeah, if you're going to be close, be super close.
Yeah, because you've got Echo on the Saturday, then you've got, for some unknown reason, NEC on the Sunday. So if you have, if they had it on the same weekend, you could kind of justify staying up there, wouldn't it? Because you can go to Echo on the Saturday, go back to the hotel, then go to NEC the next day. Exactly. But I mean, it was the first time you met a lot of the people there as well, wasn't it? This time round.
Yeah. But to be fair, that was the first NEC show that I've been to. As in the Barry Potter Fair, the first one.
We went the last one.
Did we?
Went in October last year.
We did.
Did we?
Yeah. Well, I've got photographic proof, Des.
Yes.
Well, I'll take your word for that then. Yeah. Did we?
Yeah,
Sure?
because for some reason I was loitering outside the toilets and you walked out. So yeah. So we got the photograph taken.
Well, it's the second and third time we've been there.
Yeah.
So that was great. And then looking forward to next weekend at Sandown.
Yeah,
so
you're definitely coming.
Will be
You're
the first
coming.
time. Sorry,
Oh, okay. Awesome.
He said he's definitely coming.
Yes.
Adam the Real Toy Dude. Evening all. How are you doing, sir? Nice you to join us. Here we go.
Yeah.
That didn't take long, did it? They started already. Gee whiz. Unbelievable. So hang on. Who's doing NEC Christmas as it stands? Like I'm doing it on my own. Oh, okay.
I won't be doing that one.
Yeah, we're undecided.
Yeah.
Or kind of at the moment. So, but
I think we are as well. We'll see what the weather's like. Play it by ear.
Yeah. And what about you, Andrea? I mean, what are the highlights been for you? Or are you going to echo what Des has just said?
Yeah, it's more the social side for me because I'm not a big collector. I just support. So a lot of it's getting out and meeting people. So I've enjoyed that. And that's
it's good. So, are you looking forward to next Saturday?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
We're going down on Friday evening and staying over.
Okay.
So we'll be there Saturday morning.
Yeah.
Awesome stuff. It's a good fair. It's not as. Do you think it's as big, Dave?
Sandown to NEC.
Yeah, or is it just?
I think
NEC is a bit bigger.
I think Sandown is slightly smaller, but I still think it's one of my favourites. Sandown.
But it's deceptive, isn't it? Because it's in sort of little section blocks, and it's longer, and then it goes up this bit and in that bit, and
yeah, exactly. I like the fact that it's on the race course, and also you get some dealers that come over from Europe. It's slightly easier for them to get to.
Yeah.
So yeah, I quite like Sandown.
Yeah, no, it's a good one. It's a good one. What about you, Zoe? What have the highlights been for you this year? Personal or?
Yeah, I mean, from a personal standpoint, so back in March, I got a kind of promotion, but I still had to go through the usual process within my job. So that was a lot of fun. And then my birthday, which was middle of the year, I got the big Avengers Lego tower, which was big on my bucket list. So, building that was lots of fun. And then obviously participating in some of the live streams, that's been great. Onwards and upwards.
Did you when you built your Lego your Avengers tower, did you not feel like you wanted to sort of like capture it, like film it, and then do like a speeded up version of it?
Yes and no. So I do a lot of TikTok because I do a bullet journal. So I've done that. So and when I was doing that and filling it out at the same time, it almost took away from doing it because I felt like I was having to film it. So I just wanted to do it for me to engage it and see all the little sort of Easter eggs and details. And then I was watching the films while I was doing it as well. So that's kind of the version of me building it.
Okay, awesome stuff. And so yeah, I mean, are you going to come to Sandown next week as well?
I'm at a wedding next weekend, so I won't have time. Okay. But the next big NEC one, I'll definitely come to.
Yeah. Okay. I mean, we've been to the one up in at Christmas time before, haven't we, Georgie? And it's not been too bad.
Yeah, it's been good. I know we did go once and we had awful snow to the point that we nearly turned around and went back, but then we were halfway there, so we just pressed on.
Yeah,
but, it was good, but it's
That must have been, was that 2018?
No, probably.
I don't know. I can't remember. Yeah.
Yeah, I think it must have been actually.
Yeah, because it was before we went away. No, or was it? No, I can't remember. But I remember the drive up there. So, but yeah, that was pretty cool. What about you, Mr. Reynolds? What have your highlights been for you this year?
Yeah, very, very much like Dez and Andrea. I mean, NEC in April was my first one, so that was a massive highlight. You know, like they said, the amount of people that were there, literally. You know, you think about everyone in the community. Virtually everybody was there. Say the Scubas came from the States. Chris Mewa came from the Netherlands. And you just sort of thinking, what an unbelievable experience. And I ended up sort of being there for 3 nights, so not unintentionally, but due to the train strikes. I was only meant to go for the 1 night, and then they were striking on, I think, the day I was meant to travel on the day before. So I ended up going 2 days early. So I actually spent three nights there. But it was just a great experience. Another highlight is another year that Rachel hasn't left me because of this. That's quite. Always nice to get through a year without that happening, because it's an ever present. It's an ever present. Eventually this will spill out into the house, and I think once that happens, she's done. But no, I just think, you know, being part of the community, continuously being part of the community, and the friends we make, and you know, if somebody had said to me 4 or 5 years ago, in 5 years' time, because you've started a tiny YouTube channel, people will visit you when you come to your house, and you know, for people from the States, and you'll spend weekends with. I'd have just said no way, you know. But yeah,
well, because you had one come round, didn't you?
Yeah. And we weren't in a position to put him up at the time, which is a real shame. We'd have liked to have had him stay with us, but luckily I've got a friend locally who owns a few holiday apartments, so I sorted him out with a place to stay in. Okay. We spent a couple of days together and just saw the sights of sunny Bridlington and a few shops and stuff. Just a great, you know. And the first time I'd ever met him, there was no awkwardness. There was no, and that's kind of what I love about it. When we met Scuba and Leslie, I think it was this time last year. They came in around April last year, and spent a couple of days with us. It was almost like we'd met him. We'd seen him last week. You know, Pete got off the train, gave me a big bear hug, and it's the first time we'd ever met. So the fact that these things happen, I just think is is unbelievable, really. So yeah, but NEC would be the highlight for me this year. Yeah.
I think if myself and Georgie would say what our highlights would be, I think that would definitely have to be up there, wouldn't it? Like just meeting everybody and stuff like that. There's about 30 people around that table with that photograph at the end and stuff like that. And it's, it's.
But didn't you just love the fact that you could go out into the hall, do a run, and then come back and dump yourself in the cafe where everybody is, and leave your bags, and then go back out. And that's just like, it was almost like a creche for our little community.
Yeah. Well, the thing is, how that was at April at NEC last year, the year just gone in April. It was very much like that last year, wasn't it, Dave? When we went to celebration, meeting up with people, and the ladies, they just sat themselves down and we just created like a little, like Luke said, a creche and stuff like that, and we just were coming and going, and it was just so cool to be able to do that. And I love the fact that it's the first time that we've met these people as well. A lot of the time, like Chris Miwa, there was no awkwardness because you feel like you've known them for absolute ages. And in the grand scheme of things, it hasn't been that long, but I think the friendships that we've made during the course of the years and stuff like that, through doing things like this, and then getting to meet people face to face and stuff like that, it's just awesome, absolutely awesome.
It is. And I think NEC was the first time we'd met, wasn't it, Scott? And this is a great thing about it, because obviously I didn't know what Scott looked like, and then he came over and said hello, and he just went, "It's Scott Whitehouse," and he said, "It's Scott Whitehouse," and of course, and I just went like that, and immediately you don't know people by sight, but the second they say their name, you go, "Oh, yeah, how are you doing, mate?"
Well, I love Luke's voice first. That was the first thing.
Did I repeat myself?
And they were stood behind me, and it was like, wow.
Hang on, we've got some breaking news. I'm back. Here's Jason. Thank you, my friend. Awesome stuff. What's this? Then at 9 I'll be going to sleep. What has been? What have you been doing for 48 hours? What have you been doing for 48 hours? Well, I don't know, Jason. I heard your messages in the group chat the other day, Jason. Shocker. Let's just catch up with the chat. To be fair, many of this group have been together for 5+ years. Absolutely, G-Force. Yeah. Oh, hang on a minute. Stewie, isn't your highlight always seeing me? Absolutely, Mr. Berry. Absolutely. Yeah. Like I say, it's just, myself and Georgie, we used to go to these conventions and toy fairs and stuff like that. We used to have a great time, but now since meeting you guys and being able to, go out for, something to eat with you guys afterwards, or a drink and stuff like that, and just like chatting, it brings a whole new dimension to it. I mean, what do you think, Georgie?
Absolutely.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, we were watching when we were watching like ZSR on Friday night, and you're just looking at all you lot on the screen, thinking you're all sort of mates now. Do you know what I mean? And what I can't imagine life before that now. It would just be. Yeah. It's just like,
I mean, we did live in poverty and we weren't really no mates. Do you know what I mean? We did have friends. You know what I mean? But it's just.
Well, no, but we've had a different past life. When we've had our theories, and we've still got really great friends. But this is just beyond words, really.
Yeah, absolutely. VTR, what about you, sir?
Well, let's see. So obviously, that meetup earlier the year at the NEC was awesome, and that week I took off work. So I made it a week-long kind of event because we had Pete and Leslie over. So that was just awesome to have them over. Have fun with those guys, and then make our way to the NEC. And I remember being in the hotel, because I've been going to the NEC for like 10 years or more, just pretty much every single NEC.
Old hat to you, Dave.
And it was just amazing. That was the very first time I'd stayed over in the hotel at the NEC. I've always driven up before on the same day, and the hotel was just the whole hotel was just booked out, wasn't it, for geeks and toy collectors like ourselves. And wherever you went in that bar, there was just like, oh, okay, you're such and such. Okay, great to meet you. That was awesome. So I think that was the first time I met Chris Miwa face to face.
I mean, what a nice guy he is as well, isn't he?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah,
absolutely. And it was a shame, really, we didn't have a cardboard cutout of Jeff, so we could just have a full chasing 80s. photo shoot. But yeah, so yeah, that NEC get together was awesome. I guess on a personal note, a couple of things. So on Camilla's family side, her niece had a baby.
Oh wow!
So so we went over to Sweden in September for the christening, which was awesome to go and see the family over there. And then for that whole year, my son has been trying to get into motor racing, basically, which is pretty much impossible because you just have to be rolling in cash and know the right people. But as part of what he's been trying to do, he did a couple of things which were awesome. So back in May, he was still 17, so I had to go as a guardian. We went over to Atlanta because he had won a place to try and get a scholarship for some motor racing out there. So that was awesome to go to Atlanta and watch him, race around in these cars. And then a proud dad moment, I guess, in October just gone by, he represented the UK at the FIA Motorsports Games in esports. So he actually went to Valencia and he was doing basically F4 esports over there for the UK, which was pretty awesome. He went by himself. He said, "No, I want to do it by myself. I'm 18 now. I can do all this." So he went over with the rest of the UK team, and it was just awesome to see him do that.
What I loved about that was when you put those images of the crash in, and he said, "My son was in the middle," and everybody's going, "Oh my god, I hope he's okay. I hope." No, he's fine. It's just it's AI or it's whatever it was. But yeah, absolutely brilliant.
Brilliant. So it was. I mean, because it's basically like the Olympics of motorsports. Yeah. So they had an opening ceremony, which was all live streamed. So it was had all this sort of dancing and singing and light show and everything for the opening ceremony, and then there were like 80 plus countries in these games, so they all walked on one at a time like the Olympics and stuff. So it was amazing to sort of see him walk on for the UK. Awesome. So that was definitely a personal highlight for me. Definitely. Right, let's just quickly catch up with the chat. Jason's put ended up in hospital in the early hours back home, but no sleep. Oh, well, sorry to hear that. Hoping you're okay.
Nothing serious, I hope, Jess.
Well, hope not. Then we've got Andy. This is the single best thing to come from the pandemic. I couldn't agree more, mate. Absolutely. Apart from the fact that you don't like Christmas before Thanksgiving. Other than that, it's all good, my friend. All good.
I think Thanksgiving is basically practice Christmas, isn't it? I mean, that's basically what it is.
Yeah. They've just got to get in with two Christmases, haven't they, the Americans? But isn't it strange?
We're only jealous because we haven't got anything else over here.
Yeah, I know. We are jealous.
I know. We are, absolutely. I mean, how different countries and cultures work. It's awesome stuff. ZSR has a lot to answer for when you think about it, Shabby. Yeah, absolutely. Was that 100% agree? Yeah. Oh, that's agreeing too. Andy, we've got Boba Hicks. Hello, sir. How are you? Nice you to join us. Thank you very much, my friend. You'll be on next week, so it'd be good to chat to you, catch up. What we got? When the lawyers finish class action against Jews quizzes, they're moving on to the other. Oh dear, you leave the lawyers out of it. My quizzes out of it. Nothing wrong. Chasing 80s trio will be all together. Yes, absolutely. Because Chris is going to Go Fest. Brilliant. What's this? Racing is so expensive.
Yeah.
I mean, is that what your son does? Is that quite expensive as well? You don't have to go into the actual details. It's either a yes or no.
It's like a one-off cost to get all the equipment, but once you've got that, it's. I mean, compared to real racing, it's cheap as chips.
Yeah.
But trying to get into real racing, you really do need to know the right people and have some some knowledge on someone you can bribe them with.
We went to Mercedes World last weekend, didn't we, Georgie?
We did.
Yeah. And again, you'd organised something else for me without me knowing. And would you like to care to elaborate?
Well, we were going to go with his cousin and his wife, so we were traveling separately. We were waiting for them, so I went in because I hadn't been for a while just to get the lay of the land, what was where. and spoke to a very nice young lady on the front desk, and she said, "Oh, you know, this is up here. They had virtual racing and stuff. You can sit in like an F1 form simulator and all that sort of stuff. Or they had slot car racing as well. And it's free to go in, but if you want to do extra bits, you have to pay." And she said, "Oh, and at 1 o'clock we've got our Silver Arrows display, which comprises of like a team of four drivers, and they'll be out on the track and the pan." I said, "Oh, okay. Great, thank you very much." She said, "Well, if we do have a thing where if you put your name down and you get your name pulled out of the hat, you can be in with the chance of being in with the drivers for the Silver Arrows. It's only about 10, 15-minute display." And I said, "Oh, that's interesting." I said, "It's my husband's 50th birthday. It's been this last couple of weeks." I said, that'd be quite nice. Can I put it in as a surprise just in case?" And she went, yeah, it's no guarantees though. I said, "Okay." So I put my phone number down, wrote his name down. And she said, "If you're lucky, you'll get a phone call." 12:15, my phone rings. He's in.
Oh,
wow. So we had to go downstairs, I think, for like the 12:30 mark. And I said, "Oh, we need to go and see this lady." And it turns out he knew the lady behind the desk as well, because he worked with her in theatre quite a few years ago, which is a bit ironic. And she said, "Right, okay, if you can sign here and sign there." And he still didn't even know what he was doing. He was like, "I don't understand why I've got to sign here." And it's basically a waiver, obviously. And then they fitted it up for a crash helmet. And then we sat and we waited to be taken out and loaded into the car.
Yeah,
very good. Yeah,
wow. yeah, awesome. So we start off on this skid pan, and he starts off going around the outside of the skid pan, and we're going sideways. He goes, "How's that?" And I'm like, yeah, it's all good. Yeah, no problem at all. And he goes, "Right, we're going to go on the inside one now. And we're going to go a bit faster." I mean, I think what was the first one? 15 miles per hour or something?
15 miles an hour, and then he swerved out and came back into the inner, and they're about 45 miles an hour.
Yeah, that was a little bit like brilliant. And so I was going around sideways, and then we played cat and mouse, which was great. But then when you come out of the skid pan, he started moving the car like that, like they do to warm the tires up. And I think he did this on purpose, because I mistakenly said that I worked for McLaren. "Do you?" And I was like, yeah. He goes, "Oh, right." And he started swerving the car about, and oh my God, my stomach went, and I was like, "Oh no, here we go, brilliant." The old motion sickness is kicking in. And then he just speeds off down this track, and he does all these bends and stuff like that. And then with some of the bends, he's skidding around at an angle, and the blue smoke's coming off the tires. You can smell burnt rubber. And by this time, he went around twice. So I was like, oh geez, I don't feel too good. And we come out of the last skid pan, and he said, "How you feeling? I was like, yeah, the old motion sickness has kicked in." And as I said that, I went, like that. He said, oh. I'll slow down. So he slowed down, undid the window. "Do you want to stop? Do you want to get out the car?" I was like, no, it's okay. Just, he was very gentle and stuff like that, bless him.
In the middle of the display.
Eh?
That has this whole display also has a commentary going on while this is all happening.
Yeah. So the whole world and his dog knew that I was in trouble. And you've got issues with someone in the last car there, and you can hear Georgie in the video, "Oh, I hope he's all right." No, I wasn't. I was sick as a bloody pig. I felt rough as a box of frogs. So we get out the car, and she, How was it? Camera in my face. I was like, yeah, the old motion sickness is terrible. But this guy gives us some water, and I was like, "Cheers, mate." Oh, geez.
The video is available on my Facebook.
Yeah, but honest to God, I mean, to be fair, Georgie knows that I get motion sickness, but she thought because I do things physically and movement wise within like a car, or I can do like a roller coaster and stuff like that, I wouldn't have been so bad. But I don't know. As soon as he started moving that steering wheel, my stomach went. I was like, "Oh, this isn't good. This isn't good." And we've got another 15 minutes. Brilliant. Awesome stuff. Right. Okay. Let's just crack on and catch up with the chat. Before we get to Scott Whitehouse, the best thing about the last year is you're all from Top Thumb. Yeah. I mean, they do such a great job. I mean, everybody does a great job with the videos and the live streams and stuff like that, and it really has made the community a lot stronger. So,
Top Thumb is such a cracking series. Cracking series.
Yeah, definitely. What's this? We haven't got to the worst part of 20. What's the worst part? Kieran?
I feel there's an inside joke there somewhere.
Maybe he doesn't like Christmas.
Love Thanksgiving. You just love the food for Thanksgiving, Jason. That's what that is, mate. Let's just say how it is. So, Georgie, did you up the life insurance prior to this adventure? I don't think she did. No. That's her. And what's this? Rumor has it that Georgie's already booked you for a bungee jump for this. Well, no. I mean, look, listen. So, as you all know, next year, I mean, we're going to be doing the 24-hour charity live stream again in aid of Give Kids the World, and I wanted to think of an incentive for next year and stuff like that, and bouncing some ideas off each other. And I turned around and said to Georgie, "Oh, I've got a great idea. I've got a fantastic idea as an incentive. What's that? I'm going to do a what they call it,
skydive."
Skydive, and she went, "No, you're not." And I was like, "Oh, thank God for that." You said you'll have a heart attack on the way down. I was like, "Oh yeah." So, but we have got something organised and an idea that we're going to put into motion. So I'm not going to say anything about that. Anyhow, Scott, how about you? What's your highlights been this year, mate?
Well, I think like everyone else has said, going to Echo and NEC, and that was the first time I've met anybody in person, so it was just absolutely fantastic. It's such a bit overwhelming, really, at NEC. There's so many people I've been watching and chatting to online for such a long time.
Yeah,
never had met in person, and so alongside that, I'd done My Collecting Life, hadn't I, with you earlier in the year, and that was my first time.
You did?
Doing anything like this.
Yeah.
And so I've been on a couple of live streams and a couple of pre-recorded and a few things with the Long and Long boys and stuff like that. So that's been really big for me, to sort of like, get involved in that rather than being in the background.
Before you started doing things like this, I mean, you were obviously quite happy in the chat. I mean, was it a big thing for you? I mean, because Dez, you were pretty much the same, weren't you?
Yeah, about this time last year.
Yeah. You both kind of like were always in the chat, but did you ever want to go on the camera, or was it something? Well, obviously you did, because look, you can't get you bloody off the thing now. But, was it something that you were like really kind of like worried about, conscious about, or?
You were at the start.
Yeah. It's, but I'm one of those that I can quite easily just blank something off, and then all of a sudden you sort of sat there in front of the screen, and you think, oh my God, I've got to start talking to somebody, and it's that dead air space. That's always my sort of worry, or you can't get the word out, or things like that. But whatever,
If you're talking about Star Wars, you just ramble on.
Well, yeah.
It was a ramble, wasn't it?
But I can ramble now to people that know what I get. And they get it as well. Whereas if I'm sort of talking to you, you just blank over after about 5 words.
I feel you, Des. I feel you, mate. I know exactly where you're coming from.
Des, is that just on Star Wars or other topics as well?
What would you like for dinner?
Yeah. So, I mean, Scott, was it a big thing for you then? Was you kind of like not like self-conscious, but I mean, was you anxious, nervous, or anything like that? And is that why you didn't want to?
I was pretty nervous to do it. I thought, just build up a bit of confidence. And when you got in touch about doing My Collecting Life and it was pre-recorded, I thought, well, that's okay. He'll cut out the bits where I mess up. Well, you didn't.
Yeah.
So it was,
I don't think there's anything to cut out, to be honest with you, Scott.
So it was fine. And I kind of got over. It's that fear of feeling stupid, and like Des says, you get tongue-tied, or you lose your train of thought, or something. Kind of like almost felt like it was going to be like being in an interview. Well, of course, it's not, because we're just friends, and it's not.
Yeah.
It's.
Okay, I hope I didn't come across that way.
We're talking about stuff that we like. So.
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
But I mean, the thing. Yeah. No. Sorry. Crack on.
No, I'm still. It's not. I mean, I do a lot of Teams meetings with work, so I felt that was going to help. So I'm kind of used to seeing myself on the screen a bit more. I'd never done this like 3 or 4 years ago. Just wouldn't have happened. But so I'm enjoying it. It's
well, no, I mean, you're both a big part of the community. So, and now you've got the confidence to go on live streams and do pre-recordings and stuff like that. So, I just think it's absolutely fantastic. And the more people we get involved, the better, because it just builds that community and makes that community bigger and stronger. So, awesome stuff. And the thing as well is, because, I guess, like you said, because it was pre-recorded, it was kind of like a relaxed chat, wasn't it? It wasn't anything like it was, it's just 2 guys talking about toys and the 80s and stuff like that, and the old days and stuff like that. Yeah, absolutely. So
it was really easy.
Yeah.
I mean, the other big thing for me this year was I turned 50 like you did, Stu, and I just thought, come on, it's time to do something a bit different. So it was a bit of a challenge, really, to
good for you, mate.
To do it. So it was.
I mean, are you glad you did? Are you glad you did?
Yeah, definitely. It's brilliant. I'm here now. This is great. I'm enjoying it.
Yeah, and I guess the same for you, Des, as well. I mean, you're.
You've got to push yourself, haven't you? You know, they say do something that scares you. So yeah.
And what about you, Zoe? What about you, Zoe? Because you know,
I suppose
was it something that you were wanting to do, or kind of nervous about doing?
I suppose my intro into it was the movies quiz, so you kind of got that safe space of okay, I think kind of know what I'm doing, and like Scott said, I do lots of Teams meetings with work, so I'm used to sort of that side of things. So that tech side of things isn't too scary for me, and because I've seen Dad on it, it's just that familiarity, and it's not as pressured as you think it will be.
Oh, good. Just quickly catch up with the chat. What's this, Stu? Over here, they will have superheroes rappel down the sides of children's hospitals to cheer up the kids. You could do that as Connery or Stuart. I don't know about. Oh yeah, talking to Connery, Dave. What is this? That Roger Moore is your favourite Bond? That was That's embarrassing, isn't it?
Are you talking about the birthday message, by any chance?
And you got up and you were so sincere. Then you get up and go, yeah, still prefer Roger Moore. Is that brilliant?
Oh, dear, I love putting that together.
Yeah, no, that was great. I mean, look, listen, I said in the green room, thank you so much. I just want to say a massive thank you to everybody who did do that video clip. It was just, it was awesome, and thank you so much. Thank you so much. And that was overwhelming. Team meetings really means library.
I was laughing at this next comment. That's what I was laughing at again.
You're doing that thing with your finger again. You're such a swine. So I'm not going to say anything, but you'll find out next Friday. Let's just say Ron was my latest guest on What Made Star Wars Great. Oh, dear. Des and Scott both throwing out. Yeah, absolutely.
Too kind.
What about the rest of us, Tim? Favoritism. Oh dear. Who have we got here? We got yes, Shabby. yeah. I mean, do you frown upon Mr. Berry, Scott? I mean, be honest.
Yeah, constantly. He's a lovely guy, actually. I've met him at.
Just watching you guys with the dots.
He was really good. He introduced me to scuba because I got to NEC and I kind of was lapping the place, a bit too nervous to go up to people. And then I bumped into you and Georgie and met a few others. And then
ran away.
And Adam sort of, I think Adam probably picked up that I was a little bit nervous. He introduced me to scuba, and from that moment, I was just kind of, that was it. It was a lot easier. So yeah, he's a great bloke.
Yeah, absolutely.
But I still want those books back.
Yeah. Well, I don't blame you. I think most of the libraries do as well. What's this? Roger Moore is my favourite Bond. Oh, Trent, come on. You were my favourite Canadian, Trenton, but
Can't disagree with that.
Change now. But Scott, you mentioned the word overwhelming. I mean, have any of you sort of like felt overwhelmed? I mean, Dave, Luke. I mean, because you've been doing this for quite a long time now. Do you get times when you feel overwhelmed?
Yes, certainly. The movie quiz. I knew as soon as you asked me, I'm like, oh no, I can't say no, but I know I'm going to hate it.
You could have done.
No, I thought I'll give it a go, but I knew that I'd just be useless. One, because I probably don't have as much deep knowledge as others on all the movie stuff. But two, my brain just doesn't work under pressure with questions. It really doesn't.
I'm like that. My brain gives me the finger, so I know that I need to acquire something quickly.
So that was honestly quite terrifying for me. But
unbelievable. Georgie, just put a little note down there. Just go easy on Dave with the Christmas questions. Oh dear. But the thing is, like, so we started off with the Star Wars quiz, and it was all a bit of. I wanted it to be like quite a serious thing. Well, that went out the window with the first blinking round, didn't it? The first week, so that went out the window. But then after that, people didn't take it too seriously. Then it started getting a little bit of needle in it with when it got to the quarterfinals and people going, oh, I'm in with a chance. I'm not naming names, Martin Long, but everybody took that quite seriously towards the end. I mean, I thought that was brilliant, and I think the same was for the movie quiz as well. It was such a fun thing to do, and I felt overwhelmed by the amount of people that wanted to take part in it and stuff like that. And that was part of it. I mean, that was just great fun, just getting everybody together. And who cares if you don't know much about movies and stuff like that? It's all about the fun. And like I said to Adam Berry, it's the taking part that counts. So just remember that. and just to let you know, we will be doing more quizzes next year in the new year as well. So I've got some stuff lined up. Connery used to be Dave's favourite Bond, but then someone first impression hit him right off. What the hell? Oh dear. What's this? Must be cold in Dave's house. It's snowing. Yeah.
I love that.
I'll get the roof fixed.
Yeah.
April was brilliant meeting you all. Yeah, Jason. I mean, I think that was the first time we met you as well, wasn't it? And
I think it was. Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely brilliant. What a thoroughly nice chap you are. Merry Christmas, Gary Moore. Yes, we're getting in the Christmas spirit. 7 weeks until Christmas week. How about that? It will go around quickly. What's this? I thought it was great. Yeah, you did, because you won the Star Wars quiz. I mean, you won it. You won it. Not so great at the movie quiz, but there you are. Roger Moore was my favourite Bond too. Now, what's this? Movie quizzes don't threaten your subscribers. Oh, well, yeah. Look, you see, the thing is, subscribers, if you want to subscribe, great. If not, then, I'm still going to be here. It's all good. What's this? Uncle Rod. Who's that? Uncle Pog?
Rog.
Uncle Rog.
Rog. Sorry. Georgie,
now,
what about you? Sorry, Dave.
If anyone has a train that goes around their Christmas tree, I'm pretty sure it's Gary Moore. I can.
Yeah.
I've just got a vision where he must have a train that goes around his Christmas tree.
I think Shabby's got one too. I'm sure he picked one up from a store somewhere.
I would love a train to go around our Christmas tree, Georgie.
I don't want a train.
You don't? Why not?
I want a mono. I'd have a monorail.
A monorail. Of course you would.
It's funny. Rachel's mentioned that only tonight, that she would like to get a train this year that goes around the bottom of our Christmas tree, because we've got she picked it up. It was something that her grandparents had quite a while ago, and she managed to pick one up a couple of years back. Obviously, it wasn't theirs, but she found one, and it's like a vintage, almost carousel, like so many different Christmas decorations, but like carousels and horses that go up and down, like a fairground, Christmas fairground.
Yeah.
And you switch it on, and they all start working and playing Christmas songs and stuff. It's fantastic.
Oh wow!
But yeah. So I think we may end up with a train around the tree as well this year.
But, I mean, is that something you would like? Are you opposed to that, or are you quite happy about?
I'd love it. Yeah. Well, we kind of briefly discussed trying to somehow get a track to go around the walls of the room. And have one going around the top of it. But I don't know how we'd do it. But I'd love all that. Yeah.
Well, obviously Rachel would leave that for you to do. I mean, Rachel wouldn't do it, would she? That would be your job, mate.
You know what? I think she would try to do it.
Yeah.
And then I would go, you don't want to do it like that. But
yeah. Do you know what? I get that. I think
I'd have to let her try first.
Yeah.
The thing is, Luke, knowing your luck, they go on strike.
Yeah, very true, Dave. Yeah, very true. I hope I don't have to deal with that again anytime soon.
I like that. So we've got Mr. B in the house. Hello, sir. How are you? Thank you for joining us. A Santa train. Yeah. Was this Shabby? Yes, I do. Look, he's so chuffed. Look at him. Awesome stuff. Oh, brilliant. Delvin, instead of a train, have speeder bikes. How cool would that be?
Yeah, imagine that.
we could have 1 or 2 trees, couldn't we? And then probably, that would be all right. That would.
If you get like a mini train set that goes around and somehow mount a speeder bike on top of it, scatter a few trees around.
Village. You could have an Ewok village in a Christmas tree.
Yeah.
Well, they do like a stay electric, don't they, with speeder bikes?
Yeah, but how would you get it going just constantly without, you whiz it round and there's an idea there.
Yeah, I like that. Don't give her ideas, G-Force, for the love of God. Georgie, Ollie's has a Disney train set. I think it's $20 to $30. Mikey, well, guess what we're going to be getting next year? Guess what we're having around our tree next year?
We have seen one of the Disney train sets, though. It was like $200 or something at the time, I think.
Hey, I just want to say a massive hello to Dave C. straight from the pit. Hello, my friend. How are you? I'm hoping you're keeping well. Haven't spoken to you in absolute ages. Hoping you and the family are keeping well, mate. And it's great to see you in the chat. Thank you so much, my friend. And we definitely do need to catch up. So, awesome. Thank you so much. Was this being here while driving? Oh, well, awesome stuff. Thank you very much. Sorry, Georgie.
Is he driving home for Christmas?
Oh, I'm not established, Gabby. I don't have the.
It's got 45 days.
Yeah. G.I. Joe for Christmas all the way. Absolutely. Why not? Why not? So, Georgie, what's your highlights of the year been? Because you said to me, I think it was yesterday morning, and you said, you know, you're loving all this kind of community. You know, loving being part of it and stuff like that. I mean, was it something that you ever envisaged for crying out loud? Envisaged. That's the word. Being part of.
No, I don't think to this extent. I mean, it was always you in the front and everything, and now I seem to be. I was going to say slipping in the back, but that sounds a bit dodgy. Do you know what I mean? Well, but
I
don't believe it. God.
You know, yeah. So
Georgie's
I'm
going on the naughty list.
popping on. I was always on the naughty list, Dave. How's your record, by the way?
My record?
Yeah, how's your record that you picked up at Echo?
Oh, it's great. It was.
Yeah. We had some chats about that, but
there you go.
Yeah.
Oh, brilliant!
With the excitable lady on the front, you see.
Luke.
I'd have no idea how to do that, Hoppy. I'd love to. I would have no idea.
Yeah,
I don't look like Chevy Chase in Christmas. Yeah.
And Jamie Drinkwater didn't realise that you were so funny. She said, thank you. As well.
He's like it every day. I'm in stitches.
Excuse me. Sorry. But yeah, sorry, Georgie.
But yeah, no, so it's, I mean, I've been coming up. I think the 24-hour live streams started to get me integrated a little bit, just popping on here and there. And it's just been nice being a little bit more of a part of it. And of course, meeting everybody is just immense. So, I mean, my year is just an echo of what everybody said, topped by the last day that I didn't have to keep any surprises from your 50th was also a huge highlight.
Yes, yeah. I mean,
it was
for those
all
of you who
over.
don't know, it was my 50th this year. So,
Wasn't it?
but, yeah. I mean, listen, you know, for what you did, and you've been sat on stuff for absolute months. The beginning of the year, you started organising stuff, and that's just insane. So, cowbag. Thank you very much. Right. So on to next year then. 2025 is only 8 weeks away. I just wondered, Dez and Andrea, have you got anything planned for next year? What are you looking forward to next year? You got any holidays? Well, holidays. I mean, you've had quite a few holidays this year, haven't you? So,
yeah. Personally, our other daughter is getting married in June.
Oh, okay. Well, I know a good DJ. His name's Andy. He lives in the States. So, if you give him a poster, he'll pop over and DJ it for you.
And it's our 30th wedding anniversary next.
Oh, congratulations!
Oh,
awesome stuff.
Wow.
So
awesome stuff.
That's personal sort of stuff, isn't it?
Seriously, I've got to turn my Wi-Fi off.
Was that Dez going? Is it?
I thought that was this year. I thought we'd done it.
So whenabouts next year is your 30th?
In September.
Did you say that already?
I thought you were going to say October then, Des. September. Just hesitate until Andrea says it.
Oh, dear. No, awesome. And Des, what about you? I mean, have you got anything other than your 30th anniversary? Anything you're looking forward to next year?
Oh, you're waiting for.
Well, we're waiting. Obviously, we're waiting for the Ghost first, which is going to come this year.
People have started getting that already. I've seen people with their photographs.
I think it's more notifications than. Although I think I did see a picture of someone's got it in hand.
Yeah. I think Usual Mike's got his.
Sorry, Sue.
I think Usual Mike's got his, and I think is it TVC Dadalorian? Is it TVC Dadalorian? I think he's got his as well. I've seen pictures in there. So, yeah, awesome stuff. And you're waiting for the Cantina?
Next year, the Cantina coming out, so waiting for that. Yeah. Looking forward to that. Don't know where we're going to put it, but worry about that.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Lots of all the new reveals that will be sort of popping out. So yeah, that's pretty much for us, isn't it? But yeah, it's the wedding that's going to be the big thing.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah, no, awesome, absolutely. Andrea, you said that you don't collect anything. I mean, if you did, I mean, could Dez advise you? Huh?
She does.
What'd you collect?
Well, I've got some Cornish wear.
I was going to say it's your blue and lovely blue and white.
Yeah.
We've seen all that up on the wall.
Yeah, you can see a bit of it up there.
Oh, hang on a minute. Where are you? Let me just.
Just hiding a bit behind the Christmas tree.
Oh, well, because
Up there.
oh, I when I said you don't collect, I meant toys. I meant toys, Andrea.
Yeah, well,
Doesn't matter what you collect.
So when we were getting some Christmas bits, they're not so much sort of show off stuff, but it's some sort of Christmassy bits.
Yes, it's more Playmobil that we've got.
Oh, Playmobil. Shabby likes a bit of Playmobil.
So we got this. It's the Advent calendar from
1997.
97.
That comes out every year.
We got the Playmobil nativity scene.
Brilliant.
You have gone all in. That's great. Shabby, are you still watching, Shabby? Look at this, mate.
I had no idea that existed.
Oh, he is. He's there.
Yeah.
Oh, nice. Oh, I think I saw that.
Wow.
Are we getting one of those now, Georgie?
Got the Back to the Future Advent calendar.
Oh, we're getting that. I think I can see us getting that. Yeah.
And then we've got
but when's that from? That's not all.
And then another Playmobil Christmas scene.
Oh, cool.
But with that,
these are all from when the girls were younger.
Yeah, you guys have done it proper.
Okay.
They're not recent stuff.
Oh my word! Look at that.
That's so cool.
Oh wow.
Playmobil do it proper, don't they?
Wow. Yeah, they are good. They are good. I mean, you know, Shabby's got me into collecting a lot of Motu stuff. Well, he's one of the reasons I collect Motu, and the same with the Batman 66 line. So he's responsible for those two lines. And I tried to get Georgie into collecting Playmobil. So you've got the Back to the Future car, haven't you? The
I do.
The DeLorean, and that's still in its box. So yeah.
It's lovingly still in its box.
Lovingly still in its box.
That's our next project, to get all the Playmobil out and sort it out. Since you were on Tub Thumpers,
bloody Shabby's full.
We've had to get everything out of the loft, haven't we?
Yeah.
Sorry, Dave. Sorry, I just want to Dave. You know, I said it was nice to see you. Unbelievable. Georgie is awesome. Stu is okay. Cheers, pal.
Wow. Merry Christmas to you, Stu.
Yeah. Well, humbug. But yeah, sorry. What was you saying?
So we're going to get. I think that's maybe the job over Christmas. Is to get all the Playmobil stuff. I mean, to be fair, it's sort of, it is Zoe's and our other daughters, but we're just going to have a good sort out and see what we've got.
The Ghost is coming November the 28th. Well, when's that? That's a couple of weeks away, isn't it? So that's not too bad. Blinding. Zoe, how about you? What have you got planned for next year? You looking forward to anything? Anything in particular?
Well, yeah, my sister getting married, so there's that.
Well, obviously, yeah. Sorry.
And I mean, I suppose my Lego wish list is ever growing.
Okay.
More for that, but then also, so in this section here, I've got all my Marvel, Funko Pops and Lego bits as well. Because my favourite superhero is Ant-Man. I want to try and sort of expand my collection of that. So if anyone ever sees any Ant-Man related things,
okay. What have you got underneath your tree there? What you got underneath your tree? Is that SpongeBob?
Yeah, so I've got some other ones on this side as well. So I looked at my Christmas Funkos. So I've got Patrick there.
Yeah.
And then SpongeBob is the matching one holding a present.
Oh, wow, that's cool.
And then I had the Marvel Lego Advent calendar last year, and I thought I'd go the two that have Christmas jumpers on. So you've got Spider-Man in a Christmas jumper, and then Black Widow in a Christmas jumper as well.
Awesome.
Brilliant.
Awesome.
And then I just have loads of the Aldi Kevin the Carrot ones as well. So they're all
Kevin the
my tree as well. And I got Lego baubles as well last year, so they're on my tree.
Oh, right.
But then my other Funkos I have from Elf, which is my favourite Christmas film.
Okay.
I've got Papa Elf.
Yep.
Don't need to ask Zoe that Christmas question.
No, you can cross that one off your list. Yeah.
I've got Buddy the Elf.
Okay.
And then I have another Buddy the Elf with holding his daughter, Susie.
Oh.
There.
You see, even Funko Pops do it, don't they? They get the money out of you. I mean, they could have quite easily done a buddy with the little daughter at the side, so you can have it with or without, you know. But
exactly.
So there you go.
So this is actually a Funko original character called Jingle that is actually like a functioning bauble.
Wow.
So got that one as well. And then from my 80s films ones, I have 2 from Trading Places.
Oh, brilliant.
Awesome.
So I have Santa Louis.
Yeah,
Wingthorpe.
And then I have Eddie Murphy's.
That is brilliant. Billy Ray Valentine as a homeless guy.
I didn't even quite see it, but it does say on the little sort of what. Oh, no, that might be a bit better.
Yeah, I've got no hope.
There you go.
No hope.
So it says a grateful war veteran thanks you. Merry Christmas.
Yeah, Agent Orange.
Yeah, they're all my
wow
Christmas.
I've got to admit, I'm not one for Funkos, but those Trading Places ones could tempt me. I don't generally go for Funkos, but Trading Places is one of my favourite movies. I could go for them. Yeah.
There's 5 in the set, and I have the other 3 over there.
Oh, is there really?
I can go and get them if you want. I can show you the rest.
I personally would like to see him. I'm sorry, everybody.
yeah. While we're doing that, we'll just catch up on the chat. What's this good lad, Dez? Look at that. He's loving your what's it called? Playmobil. Unbelievable. What's this? Trent, that stuff is sweet. Love Playmobil. I mean, there's a lot of love for Playmobil. There really is. I mean, they do some great stuff. Had no idea Playmobil did all this Christmas stuff. Yeah. Keith Knight. Oh, here we go. What's this? Awesome sauce. Keith Knight loves a bit of Playmobil. Dez, a nice festive display the Playmobil in the TV scene with the DeLorean crashed into the side. Yeah. Awesome. Right, Zoe, please take it away.
So I've got another one of Eddie Murphy.
So that's what he's actually working for the. I always forget the 2 old guys' names, but yeah.
I don't know where to put that now. On the floor. I've then got.
Yeah. Oh, right. Yeah, he's just been beaten up. Yeah, Wingthorpe. Yeah, that's a good one.
And then him. All fancy.
Is that the butler?
No, that's Louis again.
That's all right. Okay. Oh, they've missed a trick there. They should have done some other characters. But yeah, I could go for Eddie Murphy as the homeless guy. That's brilliant. Yeah.
So there's only 5, so it was quite a nice set to just get and be done with. So
slippery slope, Luke. Slippery slope.
I'm not. Yeah, look. Don't get me wrong. I don't collect Funkos, and I know that I won't get into them because they really aren't my cup of tea. But I've got the odd one from movies that I love, and I've got to admit, Trading Places that I love. So I could be tempted by a couple of those, just as representations of them. Yeah.
Oh, who's this? Let's just get this up. Who's that?
Clark Griswold.
Oh no!
Clark Griswold. Oh my God!
Oh. They do everything, don't they? That's the only thing with Funkos. They do everything.
Yeah. And they do Cousin Eddie.
Oh,
I'd love to get the Cousin Eddie one.
Yeah, you see, again, it's because a lot of the time the good thing about Funkos is they generally do characters that you just can't get in any other form. That's the thing. So if you want a representation of them, Funkos are generally. Well, because I've got Akeem and Simi from Coming to America. You know, I don't get many because people tend to buy me. Have you? People tend to buy me them as gifts because when you're a collector, people tend to just assume Funkos you must be into.
Yeah.
So I do get some, but I'm lucky in the fact that when people buy me them, they do tend to get me characters that I love. Like for example, I've got I don't know if anyone will know who this guy is. Lundberg from Office Space because I love Office Space. I think it's a brilliant film. But yeah, I could be tempted by them.
Yeah, I know how you feel, Luke, when people buy you stuff that you don't really collect. I get the same with My Little Pony, but what can you do?
Yeah, so, well, I haven't had any of them yet.
No, well, yeah. Don't, yeah. So next year, mate. I mean, you got anything planned? Is anything that you're looking forward to for 2025?
Well, I mean, nothing,
personally, or
I don't think there's anything necessarily that stands out at the moment. Obviously, I'm excited to go to NEC again in April. That will be my next. That will be my next one. Yeah. So I'm really looking forward to that. if I'm honest, I mean, the channel is going to be changing slightly, which I'm looking forward to that. And I'm possibly hoping to branch out into live streams, which again is something that I'm not entirely sure how I'm going to do it yet, what format that will take. Yeah. But I need to speak to this man here at some point, because I think he's probably going to have to give me a crash course in StreamYard. Yeah. But yeah, so that's looking forward to 2025 for those reasons, I think. Yeah.
Well, I heard you on ZSR when I watched it yesterday morning, and you were saying about your live streams and the channel change and stuff like that. And look, mate, all I can say is all the best. I'm looking forward to it. I think you're going to do a great job. I really do.
No, thank you. I mean, look, like I said, the live streams will probably come later. I mean, they might come well into 2025, but I mean, the second 2025 hits the channel and like I say, when I say changing, nothing really will be changing, barring the branding, the intro, the outro. It just increasingly, like I said on the other night, it increasingly seems silly to have constant Star Wars branding, Star Wars theme music, and today we're going to look at Supernaturals, because obviously at the start that it was a Star Wars channel, that was the whole point. But of course, then I met people like VTR Dave and saw what he was collecting, met people like Shabby, saw what they were collecting. I was like, I don't just want to collect Star Wars, I want to collect everything. So and it's ended up just a general toy channel now. It hasn't been a Star Wars channel for a long time, but I just think I've kept it because that's what everybody associates me with. But it just seems time for a change.
No, I wish you all the best, mate, because like I say, I mean, I love what you do with the channel. I love your videos and stuff like that, and I like the variety that you get. I mean, as much as I do like Star Wars, and it's I'd say my go-to and the first thing that I think of when I say about toys collecting and stuff like that. But there's so much other great stuff. I mean, as Georgie can testify, that is the thing, isn't it?
There is. And the thing is, it's one of them where you have to pick a lane, because I thought, well, look, Star Wars channels and Star Wars content specifically does by far the best. Even a channel as tiny as mine, the second I put out a Star Wars video, it does far, far better numbers-wise than it does. I mean, Sectors, I love Sectors as a toy line, yet it does nothing with views on my channel. The last Star Wars one I did, which was the Falcon, with obviously like Dez's very generous gift, and obviously Dave helped out as well, and just putting the bits that hit over 1,000 views. Well, for my channel, that's brilliant. I did Sectors last week, and I don't even think it's cracked 200. So it was one of them where I thought, well, do I want to try and stick more to Star Wars because the channel will probably do a bit better if I do, or do I want to show the stuff that I love showing? And ultimately, I'd rather just show what I want to show, and I'll sacrifice views.
Absolutely. And I think that's the way to go. That's the way to go. Just do what you love doing, and just and this is what I loved about doing my collecting life. It was the fact that there was so much variety. Yes, there was a lot of Star Wars related chats within that, with the collections and stuff like that. But you get to see other people's collections and how they collect, and all these different toy lines that we had, and I didn't know a lot about quite a few of them, like some of the stuff that you collect, like the insectoids and stuff like that. I didn't have a clue. I love Mask, but it's something that we've got one Mask vehicle, and that's for Georgie, and that was because she had that as a kid, and so I bought that for her, but other than that, I would love no, it was Hurricane.
Oh, Hurricane, that's a great, 57.
Because Georgie, actually had that car, didn't you? Or
I had we had a 57 Chevy in surf green with it was a 4-door post, It emptied its radiator all over Halford's forecourt one cruise, and I think we sold it.
Wow. Obviously, it was a basic one because it didn't have that extra wheels that popped up and stuff like that, and there's no cannons coming out.
No guns or anything. Did
it have flames?
Did it have what?
No flames, no.
No flames at the side.
No, just a nice silver insert.
So, Dave, what about you? What have you got lined up for next year? What are you looking forward to?
Look, there's different kinds of people, right? And I'm a kind of person that's terrible at planning.
Right.
I'm rubbish at it.
Well, if you get DCB Jill on, and she can explain. And
yes. Well, I was just about to say, thankfully we have Camilla. Well, I have Camilla, thankfully, and so there are 2 trips to Sweden planned at least. So we're going to be heading to Sweden for Christmas. I know that's 2024, but it's still in the future for me. So we're going to be heading there for Christmas, and I'm hoping it'll be snowing and usually is, and it's normally about -20 or so when we get there in December. And not last year, 2 years ago, when we went for Christmas, which was my first Christmas in Sweden, they celebrate Christmas on the 24th. So a lot of European countries celebrate on the 24th of December, which throws me completely.
Right.
So you celebrate on the 24th, and then on the 25th, it's kind of like our Boxing Day. But on the 25th, 2 years ago, we were, for our Christmas dinner, cooking hot dogs over an open fire in the snow.
Wow. Okay.
Now, and I was like, I've never done that before. I don't know if we'll do that again this year. But so yeah, Christmas in Sweden, and then Dez's family, there is going to be a marriage in Camilla's family. One her other niece is going to be getting married. Wow. So we're going back out there for that. And cool. I really do want to travel a bit more, because I feel like especially with the pandemic and everything, haven't quite got back to getting out as much as we used to. So I really would like to travel, and there's 2 places I really want to go, and it just depends on whether I can plan it or not. One is the US, and I'd really love to do a kind of tour of multiple cities in the US and go and meet the gang, basically the community. Or a place that I've always wanted to go to, and I've never been, but I've always wanted to go there. And I keep thinking to myself, if I don't plan and do it, I reckon I'm going to be on my deathbed and be going, why didn't you go, you idiot? And that is Japan.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I really want to go there. So if it's not, so either it's going to be the US or Japan. I'm not sure which one it's going to be, but if I can plan it, then I really want to try and do it.
Yeah, I think you should. I think you should. And look, COVID's over and done with now. Yep. I mean, we can still pick it up and catch it, but it's not as bad as everybody made it out to be. So get out and do stuff. Absolutely.
Yeah,
why not?
But it's just getting out of that kind of, you know what I mean? It's like just getting out of that mindset and just getting out.
Easier said than done, I guess. Easier said than done. Oh no, cool. Right, let's just quickly catch up. Oh, sorry, go on. Sorry, Dave. Sorry.
We'll see what happens, because my planning is terrible.
Yeah, we'll leave it to Camilla. I'm sure Camilla will plan it all. It's like when we go away, Georgie does most. Well, Georgie does most of the planning, don't you?
Yes.
All of the planning. Okay,
yes.
Right. Yeah. But, she goes, "Do you mind doing this?" And I was like, "Yeah. I'm quite happy. I trust your judgment." So away we go and stuff like that. So yeah, I know Georgie's good at planning. Sneaky bugger. Yeah. Right, let's just quickly catch up with the chats. We've got Ant-Man, maybe a Deadpool and Wolverine playset with Skull Ant-Man. I think that might be a chat that he's having with someone else. What's this? What a great bunch of people you have on Stu. Watch you all. Amazing. Oh, thank you very much, mate. Really do appreciate that. Awesome stuff. Zoe, did you know Funko Pop's Ant-Man 13 is an Ant-Man and Ant?
I've got that. It's
Ant-Man twin pack.
Oh, okay. Cool. I didn't. Yeah. Awesome. I picked out my wife's Christmas present, Dr. Mario and Tetris for the 80s. There's awesome.
It's a good show.
Stuff. Kim Gonick, hello. How are you? Am I late? I don't know. When did you send this message? Probably a long time ago. So we started at 8, but that's all right. Appreciate you watching anytime. Thank you so much. And what's this? That's how I got into Funko Pops, saw the Office Space ones and had to have them. See, I mean, they are slippery slope, aren't they? I mean, you started collecting Funkos for a little bit, didn't you, Georgie? You've got 1 or 2.
Yeah, but again, it's like Luke said. It's the theme of it. It's like I've got all the Labyrinth set now. So there's one of Sarah, which they hardly made any. Well, they didn't really make many figures of Sarah at all. There's like a Weta Workshop Epic Adventure, but they didn't do any Sarah figures. It's all Jareth, So I've got like a Ludo, Sarah with a little worm. I think we've got 2 Jareths and a Hoggle. So, but it's all about the film that I like, rather than the pops for me.
Yeah, I've got to say it's a slippery slope. I mean, I've got 1 or 2, and my mum and dad, because it's Star Wars, they got me one of the giant Mandalorian pops. I mean, crikey,
you can get the real big ones, can't you?
Yeah.
I mean, that was big. So taking up a fair bit of space, shelf real estate. A question for VTR. Luke said, as collectors, we have to pick a lane. How big is your lane? Is your highway? Yeah, absolutely. I mean, that's.
Yes, I don't know. What's the largest highway in the States? I don't know.
Well, it's a big old lane. Luke, maybe you need to make some because it's sectoral stickers. I love being on Stu's My Collecting Life. I have that saved on my. Oh, thank you very much, mate. It was an honor and a pleasure to have you on there as well. You're such a great guy, and like I say, don't change for anybody. You are who you are, and we love that, mate. So all good. What's this? Oh, Scott. What is the picture behind you? Oh, let's have a look. Where's Scott? Where's Scott? Where's Scott? It is.
I've spoken about it before. It's a poster for a film called Horror Express. Peter Cushing and Christopher Lee movie from 1972. One of my favourite films. Actually, that's my Christmassy bit. It's a train in the snow. So.
More Christmassy than you thought.
It's like the Polar Express, isn't it? Is that what the Polar Express was based on?
Handmade Sweet Scented Kangaroo Tail Tapestry, Gravity, Extracted Snow Shovel, Sidewalks. Hello, Jumpy. How are you? Nice of you to join us, mate.
Okay.
Hello, Jumpy. I mean, to be fair, Jumpy is quite a witty kind of guy. I like his humour. He's what a top guy. Great guy. Stu so far in the chat, he makes Shabby look like a...
Shabby is a professional.
Shabby is a professional. Next year, I'm going to learn to balance a sandwich on my other knee.
Got to be fish paste, though, eh? It's got to be fish paste.
Yeah, it's got to be fish paste. Yeah. Let me just quickly catch up with the chat. What's this? Shabby should have been in Motley Crue. There you go. What's this? Best advice I can give Georgie: leave Stu behind. It's cheaper. Wow. Thanks, very good. That's wow. You're full of
Merry Christmas, Stu. Merry Christmas.
Yeah. Merry Christmas. Yeah. Mr. Whitehouse, what about you, sir? I mean, you've conquered YouTube this year. What have you got planned for next year?
Well, I suppose a bit more of the same. I'm looking forward to the NEC and Echo again. I missed them. I missed the ones recently, the October one. We were away in September, and I was working when Echo was on, so I missed those. So it'd be really great to meet up with the guys again. Looking forward to that. We've just started talking about holidays. We love Scotland, so we're looking at another Scottish island, but probably one that we've not been to visit. We like that. We've got tickets to go and see. Don't anyone know the series Inside Number 9? Which is Steve Pemberton.
Yeah.
We're going to see that they're doing like a live show, which we don't really do. We don't really go to the theatre. So that's quite fun. That's in London. I think that's in March. So quite looking forward to that. We've had the tickets booked for that for absolutely ages. Like Dez said, looking forward to the Ghost, which looks like it's going to be within the next sort of few weeks. And what else is it? The Cantina next year. Probably this time next year. And I'm really, really excited about Andor season 2. I don't know about anyone else, but
crikey, yeah, that's
that's next year. I think it's 22nd of April now. They've said the series is going to begin.
Oh wow!
And, that is what I've been waiting for really for feels like 3 years. For that season.
I mean that was a decent series, definitely. Yeah. With regards to Toy Fairs, then before you started like getting onto chats and stuff like that, and did you go to toy conventions? Have you always gone to toy conventions? You didn't?
No, I've been with some friends from work about 20 years ago. I remember going to the NEC. I think they called it Nostalgia Fair or something like that. And so there was a mix of people signing. Saw Warwick Davis there and various other people who were signing. I'm not really into autographs, and it was a bit different than the few autographs I've got. I kind of got where you didn't pay and have a bouncer with them and that kind of thing. So I was a bit surprised when I went, and you get ushered in and pay for an autograph. I'm not really keen on that. But no, not in a long time. I picked up a few bits and pieces on eBay, but no. So NEC was first time in about 20 years for me. Wow,
that's insane. You said you're going back to Scotland again. You like Scotland. I mean, there's lots of rocks in Scotland, isn't there? Lots of rocks. And I'm surprised you've not got any rock concerts that you could sort of like go to next year as well. I mean, I'll get me coat.
Saying that though, Scott, are you aware there is a toy line called the Rock Lords? Maybe pick up a couple.
That's another line.
So Cal was put, if it continues to snow in Dave's room, he'll have to get Camilla to help him dig his way out. I have seen the 3 people on Instagram that have received the ghost from. I think I can't remember. Usual Mike was one of them. I think TVC Dadalormian was another, and I not seen the third person, so I know those two have got the ghost there. So awesome stuff. What's this? Fans of horror comedies and Christmas should check out the Christmas episodes of Inside Number 9, especially the episode of.
Where will we see it, Scott? Where would we get that?
I think it'll be on the iPlayer, on BBC iPlayer.
Oh, on BBC iPlayer.
Yeah,
okay.
It was a BBC. They're like 30 minutes long. I think they did about. Yeah, most of them are good.
Is it the same people as League of Gentlemen?
Yeah.
Oh, is it?
Oh,
right. Okay. Okay. I'll try it. It weirded me out. Did League of Gentlemen?
Some of them are very weird.
It was a bit too dark for me. League of Gentlemen.
I was hoping it was going to be like Tales of the Unexpected or something.
Some of them are.
I'll give it a go.
Yeah. It's a real mixed bag. It's worth giving it a try.
Right. I'll give it a try. Yeah. But yeah, League of Gentlemen, I found it a bit too. It was a bit too far out of left field for me. That.
So Scott, Jumpy's put. If Scott went to a rock concert, it would probably be the Rolling Stones. So again, very, very witty, very good.
Yeah, I don't think this is going away anytime soon, Scott.
You got so many taglines, Scott.
Scott, when you go to Scotland, do you drink whiskey? Do you drink whiskey when you're in Scotland?
Oh yeah, enjoy
Ghost of Christmas Future.
Yeah, do you have that on the rocks?
How long have you been waiting for that, Dave? Last 5 minutes, like that. I need to go quiet.
or maybe the Stone Roses. I mean, crikey, you've got a lot to choose from there. Georgie, next year, I should know what you're looking forward to, but did you want to elaborate and just let everybody know if you've got anything looking forward to next year?
We are going to Florida.
Woohoo! Yes, we are.
Oh, not all of us. Not all of us.
No.
That would be nice. I mean, you did say the States or Japan. If you want to tie that in with like November, we're hoping that there's going to be a plethora of us all gathering in Orlando.
Good word.
Yeah.
When in November did you say?
Yeah.
In November, yeah.
It's Christmas time. I mean, they start Christmas, in end of October, really, straight after Halloween season. It starts straight into Christmas. So there you go. I mean, they celebrate every kind of season. But yeah, I've got to say I'm so looking forward to it. And not that I'm at all jealous of Martin and Steph for being out there at this moment in time, but I'm sure they're having a lovely time. I know, yeah. But no, I can't wait. And for me, it's all going to tie in quite nicely as well, because like I say, we're doing a 24-hour charity live stream in March. And then, so when we go out there, we're actually going to be going to Give Kids the World Village, and we're going to be donating a bit of our time out there to do some volunteering there as well. So really looking forward to that. I mean, we're going to hopefully arrange that. And I think Martin and Steph are going to go out at the same time as well. So they're going to go out, I think, a few days after us. So we're going to meet up with them. Hopefully try and get to meet up with Scuba and Leslie as well, and also Shabby. But we really do need to see where the pennies take us and stuff like that, don't we, at this moment in time? Because I mean, we did have a place on the market, and we've taken it off the market, and we're going to wait until after Christmas and see where we are with that. So but I mean, I think everybody should be looking forward to 2025. I mean, this year has been a fantastic year, absolutely, with all the get-togethers, toy fairs, and conventions that we've been to. Great things happening in people's personal lives as well, like becoming grandparents again, and weddings and stuff like that, and just all sorts of great stuff. So yeah, I mean, I'm hoping everybody has an awesome 2025. I mean, I know we're a few weeks away yet, but just want to check out all the good vibes at this moment in time.
Yeah. Keep it going.
Right, so we're coming up to an hour and a half. So Georgie, you've got some Christmas questions, so I'm going to leave this bit to you. I'm just going to sit back and sip some water.
Well, so, I know one of the answers to one of the questions anyway, because Zoe's already told us. You're in there early. You can even give answers now before the question. But what I was wondering, probably to Dez and Andrea maybe, and probably to Zoe, what's the most interesting Christmas tree decoration you've ever owned?
You need to aim it at one person. Or did you go Dez and Andrea?
Yeah.
Did you? So I wasn't listening. Not for the first time. Sorry, love.
If you weren't listening, stay quiet, Stu.
I said for Dez and Andrea, and possibly Zoe as well for that one.
Probably our latest Christmas decoration. It's been on screen for the whole time we've been on. Can you reach it?
Yeah.
Oh, hang on a
minute. We had sort of previews, but that is actually down here what I've got.
Yeah.
Is that an angel or a fairy, Des? Yeah.
One.
Is that an angel or a fairy? Oh my God! Is that My Little Ponies? I don't believe it. I don't bloody believe it.
Brilliant.
Unbelievable. Yeah. And sorry, Zoe, was there something you was going to show as well?
Yeah. So for Mum and Dad's, they've got you, and on mine, I've got Georgie.
Oh dear. Dear me, what can I say?
And I'll follow it up with an extra bonus question, but no extra bonus points. Do you like to have your Christmas decorations to be tasteful, tacky, or somewhere in between?
Oh, there's a question.
Oh, they have to be colour coordinated.
Yeah, they've got to be coordinated. Well, apparently they've got to be coordinated. Nostalgic, I think, is another word you would use.
I've got one of my nan and granddad's Christmas baubles from years ago that I always put on the tree to remember them.
Oh, wow. Okay, cool.
Oh. So, I'm going to ask Luke, what's your favourite Christmas snack?
Well, it ain't custard creams.
Custard creams. God, that's a good one. Christmas snack. You know what? I can't give you a specific, but one of my favourite things to eat over Christmas is leftover Christmas dinner the next day, Boxing Day. You know, like you make loads of food left over. You make a sandwich, like stuffing, turkey, cranberry, and just get tons of. So yeah, probably less leftover Christmas dinner in sandwiches the next day. Yeah.
Yeah, nice. We will have like a bubble and squeak. We'll put it in a pan with a bit of butter and then brown it up.
That would probably be mine.
I was saying to Des yesterday, I had cranberry sauce for the first time yesterday in a sandwich. Unbelievable! What have I been missing all this time? I know.
I bought him a festive Christmas
sandwich from Universal Toy Collector.
It was so good, and we followed it up with a turkey one this morning as well, didn't we? Or this afternoon? It was
we had a chicken Christmas meal in a sandwich yesterday, and then a turkey wrap Christmas meal.
It was awesome. I'm into the cranberry sauce
until this. Wow.
Bit of brie and cranberry as well is nice.
Yeah. Is it really?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah. Look at Dave. Oh yeah.
Cranberry is lovely. Make me hungry.
All right. I've got one for Dave as well then. Are you an early or a last minute Christmas shopper?
Oh, definitely last minute. There's no doubt about that.
No hesitation.
No hesitation. Yeah, that's down to my planning. As I say, there's two kinds of people, right? There are people who plan ahead, they get it all prepared, and then there's those that wait till the end. You know, it's like if you had to do a school assignments or whatever. I'm like on the last night.
Oh wow!
So I find that very hard to believe, Dave.
No, I am Mr. Last Minute.
But do you prefer to buy in person, or are you an online shopper only?
Well, I don't want to give away too much on this stream.
Oh, or you're a bit of both.
Yeah. It depends on what it is I'm buying. Sometimes I really want to just go and see it, but quite often I'll just go online. Doesn't everybody do their shopping online now for Christmas?
Yeah, I still like going to a shop if I can.
Yeah.
I just like the experience of going into a shop.
There are certain presents that like obviously for Camilla and stuff. I'm gonna put the effort in, of course, and take care of it.
Can I just quickly jump back for a second though and just say, in the nicest possible way, Dave is one of those annoying. He would have been one of those annoying kids at school as well, where he does everything last minute, and still nails it.
Yeah,
you know, like just threw a video together last minute and then he puts it out. And it's like 10,000 views. He's one of those kids where I had swatted over something for 2 weeks and got a D, and he'd have done it like on the night before and got an A. He's one of them people, isn't he?
No. I can tell you now. I failed spectacularly in French assignments and stuff like that. I was just no.
Oh, well, that's all right.
I got around that. You can get around that. What you do, you get detention. You get kept in for the playtime, and the teacher leaves, and you go into the corner and find all the answers and just write all the answers down to the questions.
Well, if only I knew that at the time.
Yeah.
I mean, I know someone else who is so it's like similar but different. So when we go to karaoke, we hadn't sung for absolute ages. I need a beer and something like that and a couple of songs to get into my rhythm. Georgie, she might not sing for weeks and weeks and weeks, and she'll go in and she'll just nail it. Straight away, just bang, there you go. Oh, look, where have I been for the last 4 or 5 weeks? Just, do you know what I mean? Every single time she just nails the song. So, yeah.
Them
Nonsense.
people.
Awesome stuff.
Nonsense. Scott, what is your earliest Christmas memory?
Oh, God.
Good one.
Like, I mean, that's a long time. That's a lot of weight. I mean, I can't talk. But I'm sympathising with you, Scott.
It's
Or is there like a
January.
standout moment that you remember, like for you?
I think it's having my AT-AT for Christmas. I think that's the one I can remember really well.
Yeah.
It's usually things with Star Wars and Christmas. I've
Oh,
got
well.
a strong memory of. They seem to be synonymous for me. I had the Rancor one Christmas, and immediately it swallowed an Ugnaught, and my uncle had to get it out with something, pliers or tweezer or something. And that's quite a good memory. That's got to be like 1983.
Oh, wow.
Oh, wow, that's amazing.
That's quite an early one. So yeah.
So you could actually get a figure down the throat. I didn't realise that.
Well, an Ugnaught, they're a bit smaller, aren't they?
Yeah. Crikey.
Do you know, I do have like one early memory. Did you ever have like the Christmas sacks, the plastic Christmas sacks that your mum and dad had shove your presents in?
Yeah.
Well, I thought I'd hit jackpot this Christmas because they put all these presents in, and then there were some more presents to the side, so it looked like it was overflowing. So I kept going and opened them, and I was opening lampshades and bedspreads and crochet things, and apparently they were all from my nan. Enthusiastic.
Yeah, you got a bit carried away, Georgie.
Oopsie.
But your nan was opening My Little Pony and all sorts of other things.
Why My Little Pony? Of all the toy lines, Dave, why did you have to bring My Little Pony?
Always. It was cotton candy in her stable with the little mini cotton candy that I now actually have.
Actually, that is one thing I'm looking out for is a My Little Pony stable to house the stable. No, it's not. It's not. No chance.
That's on record now, Stu. That's on record.
No. You know when I said about editing this? Edit this bit out. Right, hang on. Let's just catch up with the chat. Where are we? I've lost where I am. Maybe the Stone Roses. How about? Oh, what's this?
Can you help where you are?
How about Cliff Richard? Cliff Richard? Who likes Cliff Richard?
He does do a lot of Christmas singles, doesn't he?
He does. Yeah. I wish he wouldn't. What's this? Georgie, I love Miami, Florida. I used to go to Miami Dolphins games.
Oh, wow.
Awesome.
Nice.
What's this? And I've heard Scott's favourite comedian is Benny Hill.
Hey.
Scott, this is. Oh, dear. Georgie, I love my. Oh, okay.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
I used to follow the Dolphins a lot. I used to have like Miami Dolphin jackets and everything.
So
cool.
We'll drive down to Orlando, make it easier, mate. That would be absolutely awesome if you could do that. That would be absolutely insane, and we could go on rides together, Shabby. We could pretend we're Han and Chewie on the Millennium Falcon. We could pretend that we're fighting the First Order on Rise of the Resistance, and we could sit on Slinky Dog and all those fun things as well. That'd be great. But I'm not going on. No. I like those rides, but I'm not going on the one that drops. What's that called? Hollywood.
Terra. Only one Kenobi says you need to grow a pair and go on it. He's not in the chat, but I remember him saying it.
Do you? Memory 50 memory loss.
Do they have the Tron ride there? Have they got the Tron ride?
Yeah.
Yeah, they have.
Yeah, make sure you get on that. Yeah.
That's
Dave,
new
you'd like all
for
that
us
sort of
this
stuff,
time.
Dave, wouldn't you?
Say that again.
I said you like all that sort of stuff, Dave, wouldn't you?
Actually, I'm not a big massive fan of large roller coasters and stuff, but I would definitely go on the
little ones.
I'll go on the Tron ride.
They've got little ones.
Yeah.
Do you like rides, Luke? Are you a ride coaster enthusiast?
I mean, we don't go to things like that particularly often, but if I was there, I'd quite happily get on them. Yeah, no, I'd love to go on the Tron ride. Yeah, absolutely.
My brother absolutely loves theme parks and rides, so he'll travel around. And he often goes to Florida for the theme parks there. So I don't know. He does it. He's always seen. Whenever I ask my mum where's my brother, she always says he's in Florida. I don't know. He does it.
I tell you what looks amazing that we may or may not do. I'm still a bit undecided. It's all a bit like the pennies and everything. But Epic Universe at Universal have opened. Have you seen their animatronics for? It's the area with all the Beastman and Dracula and Frankenstein's monster.
Oh, they look superb.
That's good.
Absolutely superb. Yeah.
Oh, and Creature from the Black Lagoon, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah.
All the like Universal monsters.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's the whole dark universe area in this new theme park. Just looks wow.
Awesome. Right, just quickly, just remember next year Stu will be beardless, so he'll have. He'll be different.
That's true.
I am. Yeah, I've got it all booked for the 11 o'clock on the 31st. To be honest with you, loads of people at work have said keep it, and I can't. I've got. It's got to come off.
When you say you have it booked for a specific time, what do you mean, Stu? What does it mean you've got it booked?
It means I've got the spot booked at the Barbers for 11 o'clock on.
Oh, you're having an okay. You have the Barber.
I mean, listen. This year, I've been to the Barbers more time this year than I have done in the last 25 years. It's unbelievable. It really
I think
is.
you're having a cutthroat, aren't you, as well?
Yeah. She's going to do it properly. So, well, hopefully, we'll see. And it's getting filmed as well. Oh, a surprise quiz. Well, it was just more like a general Q&A. But there you are. What's this? This is great. Thank you so much. I mean, you're going to be on in a few weeks as well, aren't you? You and the other naughty little schoolboys of Brad and Gary Moore and who's the other one? Brett on Fett as well. God, blimey. There you are. What's this? I love that shoe decoration. I need one. Yeah. Use your mic. Hello. Good morning. I was not expecting to see so many Christmas trees up already. Well, look, listen, we're getting in the Christmas spirit, Mike. You're going to be on, I think it's December the 1st, I believe. So we're going to be up early in the morning for you guys from down under. And New Zealand, because obviously PGM's from New Zealand and not Australia. I keep getting told off about that.
Yeah, you have to remember Mike's going to be heading into his summer, so he'll be on the beach.
Yeah.
Oh, Willie now. Oh. Well, you do what Dave does, fake snow. No, that's not fake snow. Sorry, that's real snow. Sorry, Dave. Ruin the illusion. Leftover Thanksgiving Christmas Starnies are the best. Yes. Oh, well, I don't know. We don't have Thanksgiving. So we're missing out there. But we will be at Thanksgiving next year. Looking forward to that. What's this? Stu, will you be auctioning off your beard hair?
No.
Really? No. Who wants this? I mean, no. It's a great idea, Jumpy, but no. I mean, even I wouldn't want to buy it.
There's a buy your beard for next year's Christmas decorations.
The real thing.
Yeah. Oh, he said hello to everybody.
Wow.
Oh God. Was this? I shop online for my family, so Amazon handles the shipping. Well, fair play.
Yep.
Travels and he's back. Gonna go to bed now, so got you on my phone watching you. Oh, well, I don't know how to think about that.
Yeah.
Well, have a nice sleep, Jason. Right, Pod Racing Palpatine. Hello. A Palpatine is neither late nor is he early here. Thank you very much. Appreciate you turning up, mate. Nice to see you. Thank you. Hi to BOE. Hopefully you're going to Sandown next week, BOE.
Are you?
Well, I don't know. That's what I've asked him.
I think he said he was because he's got to pick up something or other.
Oh, okay.
So hopefully I'll see him there.
Convoy down to Orlando from the rest of America crew. Yeah. Why not? It'd be great. And that would be cool. Hi, Pod. We sound hello. The time of the morning in making Vegemite on Vegemite. I mean, I don't know about that.
I do Vegemite.
I don't know about that. What's this? These animatronic Universal monsters are yes, they are.
I thought the Dracula was actually just like a cosplayer or a human or something. It was that good.
Yeah.
They've got 16 of them in that ride.
Yeah. I was going to say something, but I won't, so I'm going to keep quiet. Taro's okay, Stu. It's the rock and roller. So I don't mind. I can do the rock and roller coaster, but I just
rock and roller coaster.
Rock and roller coaster. What was it called?
Yeah, that's right. The rock and roller coaster.
That's what I said. That's what I said. It's fine.
Yeah, save it for afterwards, guys. Save it for afterwards.
Yeah, sorry. I forget where we are. These days, riding up the escalator is about as much fun as I can tell. Yeah, that's about right. Okay. Well, we pretty much. Oh, just I feel bad because I was just great stream. I put it in a Christmas mood. Thank you. Well, we've got another 6 weeks of this, I'm afraid, lads. So there you go. Different guests. Hey, Palps, my apologies, I missed you. Oh, okay. What's this? Oh, they're having a little bromance there. Ricardo, I'm easy to miss. I work in the Oh, here we go. What's he got to say? Stu also booked a Brazilian. Well, oh, for the love of God. What the hell? Kevin Cox, hello, sir. How are you? No way. I was on the phone to the ex. Well, okay. Awesome. Hopefully see you at Sandown next week as well.
Yeah.
Everybody saying hello to each other. Hi, everyone. I'm at Sandown next week. Okay, brilliant. That's awesome stuff. Right. Okay. Well, look, I just want to say a massive thank you to Dez and Andrea. So I got your name right this time. I'm so sorry. Glasses. Zoe, Luke Reynolds, VTR Dave, and Scott Whitehouse. We're turning up. Thank you so much. It's been a great start to kicking off the Countdown to Christmas live streams. Thank you so much. Georgie and I were looking forward to this, and without you guys, we wouldn't have a live stream. So thank you so much. Awesome. I
enjoyed it. Thank you for asking.
Good fun. Yeah.
Thank you, Georgie. Yeah.
Can I show one more thing, if that's possible?
Yeah, of course you can. Let's drag this out.
Not a picture of me, is it?
No. So, as I've obviously mentioned, Elf is my #1 favourite. I completely forgot that I had this. So, with a DVD many years ago, I got something with a collectible, and it was an Elf alarm clock.
Oh, look at that!
That's great.
Nice.
Awesome.
Wow. Yeah, that is good.
So that was the last thing I wanted to show.
No, that's
Oh,
good.
that
I like
is
it.
cool.
Yeah, I like it.
Do you know I've
what
not
are
seen
people's-
Elf all the way through yet?
Yeah. What?
Oh, Stu, what?
What? Who said that?
How can you, in all honesty, host a Christmas live stream when you haven't tried Cranberry until this year and you haven't seen Elf all the way through?
I'm on it. I'll fix it.
Unbelievable.
Even I've seen Elf.
Unbelievable. Next you'll be saying you haven't seen Home Alone all the way through.
What?
What's that?
Thinking about it.
Oh God.
Wow.
He hasn't seen it.
Yeah. I think we've got some.
Right,
watches
see you
to do
later,
here.
everyone. Okay, thanks for coming. See you later. I mean, look, Stu, you know where this jumper's from, right?
Hang on. Let me see. I've seen that bit. That's the bit where he's. Yeah. I've seen snippets. I just. I don't know.
Yeah. You haven't seen all that either, guys.
What are people's favourite Christmas
No, what film are
movies?
you talking about, Luke?
Go on, do a quick round then. We know Zoe's is Die Hard.
Die Hard.
Yeah. Is Zoe's favourite Christmas movie Die Hard?
No.
Oh.
Was you not listening earlier?
Oh no, but you just said it there, and I was like,
But Zoe mentioned it. It was Elf. Was it Elf?
Yeah, no, but we just saying then. I thought,
Well, Die Hard's Dad's favourite now.
Oh, is it?
I have watched it. I watched it last year.
yes.
I haven't watched any. I've got the others on DVD, but I've not watched any more yet.
Yeah. I mean, would you? What's this? What's this? What we got? Some more.
Yeah, that's a good shout.
What's that?
It's a good shout. Christmas Vacation. Yeah, it's a good shout.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Well,
The
that's
Griswolds.
the box set of all of them. But that's my Christmas movie.
Oh God! Hang on a minute. Let's lick you back up again.
All right, okay.
I know it's not
Takes a bit.
but they played this. They put it on years ago in the 80s, and on as BBC's sort of showcase film on Christmas Eve. And I just remember my little brother just as Pele come up on the titles, he just went, "Peel? Who's Peel?" He's like, "It's bloody Pele, you idiot!"
Just say it's the same guy Stu knows.
Yeah.
Same as
I know,
Andrea.
Yeah. Unbelievable.
So, not technically a Christmas film, but I always associate it with Christmas.
But they play Star Wars every year at Christmas for God knows how long. I'm surprised you don't class that as a Christmas movie.
But that Star Wars is every day. It's not May the 4th. Oh, happy Star Wars Day. Star Wars is every day.
Yeah.
Okay. So, Luke, what about you then? What's your favourite Christmas movie?
Die Hard. All day long.
Is it a Christmas film?
I'm not having that conversation with you. Of course it's a Christmas film.
Okay.
Of course it is.
VTR. Moving on.
Well,
I'll happily talk about it.
there's loads of movies.
I like
There's loads
it.
of movies I could choose as a favourite, but there's two movies I just have to watch every Christmas. One is Rise of the Guardians, and the other one is Santa Claus the movie with Dudley Moore.
Yeah, it's a good shout. It's a good shout.
Always.
You know, one of his elves used to live down the same street as one of my friends, and we used to see him walking backwards and forwards, and I was just amazed by this. It was when I was really a little kid, but yeah, it was just amazing. Like, there's one of the elves from the workshop.
Good shout.
And Scott, what about you, sir?
Christmas in my mind.
It's probably It's a Wonderful Life. That's one we watch every year.
Oh wow!
So yeah, it's got to be that. But all the films everyone else has mentioned go on as well. We sort of have a pile of DVDs like that. We just work our way through them over Christmas.
Again, I've got to say I've not seen It's a Wonderful Life. Well, I tell you, I know the grasps, the groans. Oh my God, I'm embarrassing myself.
However, he can redeem himself because my favourite movie to watch that we watch every Christmas is Muppets Christmas Carol.
Oh, absolute classic! What a classic! I mean,
and I do like watching Dickie Attenborough's Miracle on 34th Street.
Yeah. It's brilliant. Yeah, love that version.
So, right. Yeah. Okay. So again, let's quickly catch up with the chat. Where are we? What's this? Great, good stream. Now I sleep and not think of Christmas. It's not too early, Jason. I'll be messaging you singing Christmas carols tomorrow. I'll be messaging you. Thank you. No, awesome. Thank you so much, Kieran. Thank you all. No, not a problem at all. Thank you. Late as all. Great stream. Thank you very much, Hoppy. Why does Stu hate Christmas? Oh, for God's sake. Oh, man. That's Shabs. Oh, brilliant. What's this? Great stream, Stu and Georgie. Keep up the great work. Everyone have a great night. Thank you so much, Ricardo. Appreciate you being here. Jason again. I not see it, I think. Not seen what? I thought you were going to bed. Go to bed. Cheers, everyone. Take care. Yeah, absolutely.
Always being very demanding.
Hi, Mr. Christmas, young Shabby. Oh, I think that's Merry Christmas. That's just I'm not down with the kids' words these days, Joey.
He is Mr. Christmas.
Batman Returns? Would you call that a Christmas movie?
Of course, it's a Christmas movie. It's set at Christmas. What is happening?
I love the way your head's closed. Oh, it's brilliant.
Bad Santa. Yeah, we saw that. I've seen that one.
Oh,
I've seen that one.
Yeah.
Oh, Gremlins. Die Hard and Gremlins.
Yeah.
The only movies I watched. Gremlins is a great movie. I agree. Oh, yeah. Okay, I see what he says there. Have you all seen 6 Home Alone?
Just watch 1 and 2. Don't worry about it.
Have you seen all the 6 Home Alone films?
Is there 6?
Just watch 1 and 2.
Yeah.
What?
Same as Die Hard. Just watch 1, 2, and 3.
Yeah.
Don't worry about the others.
Talk about Milk It. Not film, but I must watch the Snowman. See the Snowman.
Yeah.
Walking in the air. There you go. There you are. What a voice of an angel. Thank you. Stop it. Christmas wouldn't be Christmas on the telly without a Bond movie. Yes. James Bond. The only James Bond. Yes. Sorry, Santa. What's that? Santa Cruz. What's that?
Oh yeah,
80s.
Santa Cruz 80s or Miracle.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Oh, Santa Claus. Rise of the Guardians. Rise
of the Guardians. Reader.
You
say? I don't understand that one. What's this? The Kurt Russell Santa movies on Kurt Russell?
Yeah, he does. Yeah, he's doing modern ones, hasn't he? Yeah.
Is that on the Netflix, wasn't it?
Yeah, they're quite good.
Oh, George.
Stu, do you turn your telly off over Christmas or something? You just not have your TV on over Christmas?
I don't know. I can't. No, yeah, we watch that. Yeah. I like White Christmas. I've seen that. I love that tune. I love that White Christmas. Great.
Who's in it?
I wasn't in it.
Who's in it?
Oh, who's in it? Bing Crosby and.
You don't know, Georgie. He's only seen bits of it.
the other guy that was in it. I can't remember his name.
The other guy. Yep.
Yeah. Not Vernon Kay. What's his name?
Danny.
Vernon Kay?
Danny. Who?
He was doing Family Fortunes, I think.
Yeah.
There is a Family Fortunes.
What is the top Christmas movie of the year?
Santa Claus Conquers the Martians. I've not seen that one. Polar Express, another good movie.
Yeah.
What's this? Light the Candle, not the rat. Yes. Yeah. Brilliant.
Although I would say
next
Polar
week
Express
will be
the
replaced
faces
by
freak me
Chevy.
out a little bit.
Oh, really?
Oh,
yeah.
Say that again, Dave.
The in Polar Express, the faces freak me out a little bit.
Me too.
Yeah.
I think Polar Express is a bit weird.
I think
it's a great film.
I think Tom Hanks
haven't even seen it.
Multiple characters as well in the Polar Express, which is bizarre.
Yeah.
Oh, I find it a bit. Not for me.
Odd.
Good Night, Christmas Died, starring Lee Majors. Not that one. Batman Returns, his presents. Oh, for God's sake. Night the Reindeer Died, starring Lee Majors. Yeah, okay. That's somebody's come up twice. A Muppet Family. Hello, Michael. Nice of you to join us. A Muppet Family Christmas. I've not seen that one, but I make sure I will. I've got lots of watching to do.
You have.
The Snowman.
Iron
Brew commercial. I've not seen that one.
I don't think I've seen that one.
Palpatine. That reminds me about Scrooged. And
yeah, Scrooge is a good one. Yeah,
Danny
Scrooge
K.
is a
Danny
good
K. That's it. Not Vernon K. Right. Let me just. I want to just let you know. Next week we're going to be doing this again because next week it'll be 6 weeks till Christmas, and these are the guys that are going to be on next week. So we've got Boba Hicks next week, Chris Miwa, Gojitron, Bob Hanson, and Eric Lute. So they'll be all on next week. So looking forward to that. And if I miss people out, it's not because I don't like you and hate you. So we've got an open mic night on the 22nd.
You just can't remember. Forgive him.
Yeah, I'm getting old. Right. Okay. I just want to say a huge thank you to Georgie for helping me co-host this first live stream up until Christmas. And then I want to thank Dez and Andrea again, Zoe, Luke Reynolds, VTR Dave, and Scott Whitehouse for joining us on our first Countdown to Christmas. I want to say a massive thank you to everybody in the chat as well. Awesome. Nice to see you. To see you. Nice. Oh, bloody hell, here we go. And we'll see you next week. Take care. Goodbye and see you soon. Bye for now.
Merry Christmas.